This is an animal that Ringling calls a zee-donk. It is a hybrid cross between a zebra and a donkey. This repetitive abnormal behavior you are watching is called stereotypic behavior. It is a stress response caused by the extreme boredom and frustration of being kept in severe confinement. It is only exhibited by animals in captivity. Zebras are highly social animals. Being kept alone is distressing for them. They are also grazing animals with a lot of physical energy who would normally spend most of their day moving from place to place, grazing on a variety of plants. Kept in a barren, parking space-sized pen day after day, they can literally go crazy. The federal law which regulates how circuses can keep exotic animals is called the Animal Welfare Act. Under space requirements it reads, "Enclosure shall be constructed and maintained so as to provide sufficient space to allow each animal to make normal postural and social adjustments with adequate freedom of movement." Inadequate space, it says, may be indicated by evidence of, among other things, stress or abnormal behavior patterns. This animal is clearly stressed, and this is clearly an abnormal behavior pattern. The federal agency given the authority to enforce the Animal Welfare Act is the United States Department of Agriculture, the USDA for short. USDA refuses to enforce this law with regard to circuses and zoos. After being kept in these pens all day, the zee-donks are ready to break loose the first chance they get. This is San Jose, California. The animals are being walked from the arena to the back lot where they are kept. There's the zee-donks coming out. The man in the white shirt is John Curtin. Note he's running with the elephants, not the zee-donks. More about him later. These zebra hybrids are very high-strung, hypervigilant animals. They have just come out of the show where they were subjected to loud noises and bright lights. They are very distressed.
you went into that show, you just did a shoot.
Easy.
I got the back one, Alfredo.
Walk. Way to walk. Easy. Irene, turn. Easy.
As mentioned earlier, the man in the white shirt is John Kirtland, Ringling's former executive director of animal stewardship. After this incident, he filed a false police report where he blamed one of the activists and said she followed the handlers while walking animals back to their stalls and created a disturbance for the purpose of startling the animals into a reaction. One animal, known as a zee-donk, was startled, but the handler eventually was able to control the 500-pound animal without incident. This was not the only time Ringling has lied to the authorities about our activities.
No large bags and backpacks, cans, bottles, ice chests, or coolers.
To keep these animals in barren parking lots and subject them to the bright lights and loud noises of the circus is cruel and should not be allowed under the law.
Children's strollers are allowed. However, the arena cannot be responsible.
Ken Feld, the owner of Ringling Brothers Circus, is worth $750 million and lives in a mansion in Maryland. While he lives in luxury, he keeps the animals whose backs he's made a fortune off of, living in small barren enclosures that literally drive them crazy.
Picking up tickets at will call. Please have your photo ID ready.
If Ken Feld were forced to live like this for just a month, he might then show some compassion toward these animals that he so callously has disregarded.
They may be checked out at the first aid office located at section 106. The arena is a non-smoking facility. Smoking areas are located outside of each gate. Please see a staff member for the closest smoking area. No cans, bottles, or alcohol may be brought into the arena. No cameras, video.
If you care about these animals, please don't support circuses like Ringling Brothers who use them. And let them know why you don't support them. Tell Ringling Brothers you want these animals to retire, and tell them to set up a sanctuary for these animals where they can roam freely, so that they can have some sense of the life that was stolen from them.
Each person should hold his or her own ticket. Welcome, and thank you for visiting the Oakland Alameda County Arena.